One linebacker, number 29, Spencer Hunt. At the other linebacker, number 20, Mason Van Vliet. At safety, number 33, Gabe Brisboy. At safety, number 26, Weston Peterson. And at safety, number 31, Braden Kemplin. At one corner, number 22, Matt Sesha. And at the other corner for your Rangers, number 80, Ryan Edquist. Hey fans, just a reminder, tonight's game day sponsor is Trip Schultz of Remax Synergy, your hometown realtor for Forest Lake and the surrounding communities. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, call Trip Schultz or visit tripsells.com today. Tonight's game day sponsor is also Mike Schultz of AMEC Home Mortgage, AMEC Home Mortgage, your hometown preferred lender. Mike will ensure a smooth lending process and get you to the closing table on time. If you're looking to buy a new home or refinance your current one, reach out to Mike Schultz today. And thank you to Trip and Mike. Don't miss the homecoming cash giveaway. They'll be taking place on the field during halftime tonight. Two Forest Lake High School students, Colin McGarry, 9th grader, and Autumn Reed, a junior, will be competing in the first ever homecoming football toss contest. These students will be competing for a cash prize of up to $500. There'll be a prize match for Forest Lake High School football. Good luck, Colin and Autumn.
Hello, Ranger fans. Welcome to Forest Lake High School Stadium here. I'm Chase McNamara. You are watching a presentation of Forest Lake High School varsity football here at home, and it is homecoming, folks. Thank you so much for joining us here. We have the Forest Lake Rangers rocking their signature maroon and gold going up against the Mahtomedi Zephyrs, who will be sporting white jerseys with navy pants. A little bit of a reminder, though, you are watching Lakes Area Television. That's LATV. That's LATV 10. Definitely make sure to check out our website, latv10.com, latvten.com. If you're checking this out live right now, we are coming to you live on YouTube. I want to thank everybody who's joining us on there. A couple minutes to game time. Want to give you guys a heads up on the starting lineup for the offense for Forest Lake Rangers. Quarterback Sean Smith, the senior, going to be starting quarterback tonight. We have Austin Nelson, the junior. At wide receiver, Quentin Evans as well, junior. Austin Burgum, he is a sophomore. We have Tristan Cordy as well, the senior for Forest Lake High School. Then we have starting running back Troy Plesky, the junior. Right tackle, Alex Goodpaster, senior. Pedro Castillo is going to be at right guard. We have Aaron White at center. Left guard, Samuel Locke. And William Pelto at left tackle. Rounds out the offense coming up for you guys for Forest Lake High School. Your Rangers, want to thank everybody for joining us. Once again, we are coming to you live from Forest Lake High School Stadium here. And it's homecoming, folks. We got a packed crowd. We even had a little bit of tailgating action going on earlier today. We will be turning over to our national anthem very shortly here. Packed crowd. Everyone's sporting all their maroon and gold. It's a cool night out here. Perfect football weather. It's a little wet out there as well. We had some rain. There is some rain showers expected to be affecting us today later on. 48 degrees currently, though, here in Forest Lake.
Hey, Ranger fans, don't forget to come out and join us for Lake Fest tomorrow morning down in the shores of beautiful Forest Lake.
So we still got people packing in. Mahtomedi Zephyrs coming off of a win against against South St. Paul, 29-0. Zephyrs are 4-1 in the Suburban Gray Conference. Forest Lake as well came off of a win last week. Took on North St. Paul. North St. Paul only put up 7 on Forest Lake to Forest Lake's 40. That was last week. Rangers are 2-3 on the year. And they have yet to get a win in the Suburban Blue Conference. But plenty of time to make that up. No time like the present to start building up that record. And then what a great way to do it here at home, homecoming game. The fans are all in attendance. A lot of excitement. Field conditions looking all right so far, but we'll see how that progresses as the night goes on. And here come your Forest Lake Rangers are taking the field. Coming out with the stars and stripes in hand. Gathering right now at about 30. A lot of fog action over there. It's like the cheerleaders could barely make it out of that stuff. It looked pretty dense out there on the field. About 2 minutes to kickoff here. We'll have the national anthem sang, and we should have some football action coming at you. So just a reminder, if you're just checking in with us, you are watching a presentation of Forest Lake Rangers varsity football. I'm Chase McNamara here, live at home. Mahtomedi Zephyrs taking on homecoming. We'll be right back with some more action. We have the national anthem going to be singing very shortly.
Hey, good evening, fans, and welcome to tonight's Suburban District football game between our visitors from Mahtomedi. We welcome the Zephyrs and your own Forest Lake Rangers. Welcome to Homecoming 2018. We appreciate your attendance at tonight's game, and we hope you enjoy the competition between both teams. Fans, the Minnesota State High School League is dedicated to promoting good sportsmanship and positive fan behavior. Please enjoy the contest and appreciate our student athletes, coaches, and officials. Any person who chooses not to follow our expectations will be asked to leave at the discretion of school personnel and/or the officials. Thank you for supporting our student athletes and our fine arts participants. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the north end of the complex for the playing of our national anthem. Please rise and join Mr. Barry Zumwald as he directs the Forest Lake High School Pep Band in the Star Spangled Banner.
All right, folks, now we've got the national anthem covered. It is one thing left, and that is some good old-fashioned football. Still no rain so far. There is a little bit of potential there to happen. It looks like it might have cleared up, though. So hopefully we'll keep it a little bit dry out there. It's going to be moist no matter what, since we did have some rain earlier in the day. If you're just tuning in to us, I want to thank everyone who joining us here at Lakes Area Television with this presentation of Ranger Varsity Football. I'm Chase McNamara, and we're here, and I have a special guest here, Homecoming King as well, right?
Hello, how's it going, folks?
So I want to thank everybody for joining us. Yeah, so we homecoming game, big game up against Mahtomedi. What are you hoping to see tonight?
I'm expecting a very physical matchup with these two teams. Hard running the ball, most likely for me.
Yeah, no, I know that Mahtomedi does have quite the running back. They do have, I believe it's Bjork. Quite the running back they have. Yeah, Jack Bjork. He's been doing a lot of rushing. He's labeled as a QB though too, but he's actually leading the team in rushing currently, and he is a full player. Does play on defense. He's actually leading the team in tackles too.
This man does it all now.
Yeah,
huh?
so it should be a pretty interesting game, nonetheless. So you won Homecoming King. How was that? How was that for an opportunity for today?
Very exciting,
Yeah.
I will tell you that. Very, very exciting. It was an honor.
Yeah, we got the crown here in the flesh here in the booth. Quite the thing we got here, so very exciting. Kickoff coming up. It's looking like the Rangers are going to get the ball first. Starting off it on offense here.
Looks like in the backfield is number 2, Tristan Cordy, and I believe number 32, no, 24.
Yeah, 24 is going to scoop that one up. He's going to get past the 20 and tackled right about the 25. So a little bit of a different kick there. A little bit of a different kick. He had to scoop that one off the ground. Only made it to about the 10. But he was able to pick that one up, got right back in the action, and took it to the 25. So not a bad start here.
2 backfield set. What?
Handoff. Going to get to about the 30.
About a 5-yard gain there.
Yeah, not a bad way to start this one off.
Lusky here for your Rangers. Tries to stop the 49 Eric New York. Second down.
Oh, that's a keep. Ooh, swallowed up. That might be a loss of 2.
Smith on the keeper, 85, got a Melzer on the stop for the Zephyrs. Third down.
Ooh, Smith drop backs the pass. He does get caught by his receiver. Not going to gain anything though. It's going to be really just.
Looks like they've elected to punt now.
Yeah, it's 4th down here.
4th down for your Rangers.
So a 3 and out for the Rangers to start this one off. Trying to establish a run game and really just get that going on that drive. Do have one man out wide, so I don't know if they're thinking about some trickery here, but they will elect to punt. This one's going to go right to about the 40, taken out.
Right up the middle.
Number 4, Tyler Tangwall for the Zephyrs.
Number 4, Tyler Tangwall on return for the Zephyrs in the Ranger territory.
Is someone tracking playbook on offense?
Trying to stop for your Rangers to number 51, Aaron White. First down, Mahtomedi.
First down, Mahtomedi, 51-yard line. They're coming out
Hand right up the middle.
Yeah,
Maybe a
right
gain
up.
of 4 or 5
wow.
there. Physical run.
Bunch of bodies.
Very physical
that
run by
one.
Mahtomedi.
49 Eric Bjork on the carry.
And that was that Eric Bjork we were talking about.
Stop your range with the 33
Number
gauge
49.
Second down.
The senior. Right under center. Carlson's going to elect to hand it right back to Bjork.
Right up the middle.
Right up the middle, and he's going to easily get that first down.
Very physical back.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing his name quite a bit today.
Yes, sir.
Jake Arlinson rallies the troops. The quarterback for Mahtomedi. He's going to remain right under center and go right back to his main guy there. He's going to get about 6 on the play, about 5 on the play.
Wow.
And they are driving down the field.
Taking tacklers with him, I'll tell you that.
Bjork on the carry. Peterson. Spencer Hunt, number 29 for your Rangers on the stop. Second down.
About the 23-yard line. Here's second down. Arlinson still under center. Going off
Hand
to
off to the outside. Number
49 again, but great defense by the Rangers. Gets stuffed there. Only able to get about a yard on that carry. Which is great to see, especially with a powerful back like that. And we're able to contain him on that edge.
Van Vliet with that good read, making sure he tackled the right guy.
Yeah, keeping him in the sights and not letting him get that edge.
Right up the middle.
Yeah, they're going to go to their fullback, number 4.
That's the key with this Mahtomedi offense. They're 2-back set, but they can either keep it or have those 2 backs go and hand it out, push it to the outside.
No, it's definitely a powerful running team, and they're really setting that tone to start this off.
Looks like they're staying on the field for this 4th down.
Playing extremely aggressive on this first drive. They feel like they can get this.
Right up the middle.
44 stuffed
Might
at the
be no
line.
good.
Stuffed at the line. We're gonna have to see where they spot this ball. This might be a turnover on downs, which could really do wonders for this Rangers team to start this game off.
What a great stand by that defense, pushing right up the line.
Not scared at all, and that is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a turnover on downs. The offense for the maroon and gold goes out there and big play, big play.
To me, that's a good start for this Rangers defense because you need something like that. You need to stop them soon and early.
Oh, absolutely, and it's going to set the tone for the entire game. Big plays like that. So we want to see some action here. This is going to be a huge drive to contain this, keep this momentum up. Hand it off. Up the middle. Maybe got one.
Maybe got back to the line.
Yeah, just barely got to the line. It's what it's going to look like after this spot. Second down here, and it's still probably about 11.
I think these conditions today are really going to contribute to what these offenses are going to try to do. All we've been seeing are just mostly runs because that ball might be really slick.
Oh, gosh, yeah, that's exactly true.
And the rain's not pouring. It's more of a mist, but the mist just kind of sticks and makes that ball slick to throw.
Oh, it's got to be tough on the feet, too, on this. This field is going to take a beating.
And there we go, another run.
Number 24 got that for
Troy Plesky. Maybe a gain of 2.
So this is going to bring it to third down here.
Looks like they're going in trip set.
Third and about long here, so we'll see what they elect to do here. And He
Ooh,
drops
bad
the ball,
snap.
picks it back up, able to get it out.
Ooh. Number 19.
Trying to go for that quick slant. Great composure, though, shown by Sean Smith, quarterback, senior.
And again,
for
that
Forest
weather,
Lake.
making that a bad snap, goes down to his feet.
Yeah, and it's going to be a slick ball. It's going to be a war in the trenches. What's going to kind of seems like it's going to end up being here tonight. So another 3 and out for Forest Lake.
Oh, and it's a
Is
blocked
blocked,
punt.
and that is not what they wanted there. He just got a hand on that really well executed play by Mahtomedi.
Right up the middle, too. That line can't seem to get through.
So they were pushing they didn't slow down, and they wanted that. And that kind of contributes with this sort of field conditions and this, it's not always going to be the foot placement you want to have when you're trying to get that punt out. And
they're going to start off with great field position here at the 15.
yeah, just about the 15-yard line here. And they're going to pass on first down.
Ooh, good defense by the quarterback.
Fantastic defense. No flags thrown.
Number
1 who caught that was the wide receiver he was going for.
Number 22, Matt Shesau, with the great defense.
Yeah, broke up that pass, and that's exactly what he wanted. He kept his eye on the ball, too. I think if you would have seen him focused only on the wide receiver, that might have been a flag thrown, but he kept his eye on the quarterback, knew when that ball was getting there, and broke that pass up. So, yeah, second down here.
Going back to that run, number 49, up the middle again.
Just a powerful back, and he gets about 7 on the play.
Bjork on the carry, 26 Weston Peterson on the stop for your Rangers. Third down.
That was Eric
Bjork.
Yep, Eric Bjork, senior running back. Third down about 3.
Sneak up the middle.
Yeah, that was not what they were expecting.
Maybe to about the 2.
Arlenson on the keeper. Grab the stop to number 80, Ryan Edquist for your Rangers. First down, Mahtomedi.
It's going to be first down and about 3, probably on, it looks like they're about at the 4-yard line here. Fresh set of downs coming for Mahtomedi.
I wouldn't be surprised to expect another run to number 49.
Yeah, Eric Bjork's going to definitely be taking. Nope, they're going to do another sneak up the middle.
Looks like the Rangers held him there. Maybe a gain of 1, 2 at most.
Yeah, good stand by the defense. They were ready for it this time, the sneak.
But I bet you those Rangers are still watching for number 49.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to keep poised for that guy.
He's been taking most of those handoffs for the offense for the first 2 drives right now.
Yeah, that first drive, he pretty much led that team down the field.
Second and goal, at about the 1.
Zephyrs handoff to number 49. Stuff him, but I think he got enough to get across the goal line, and they're going to call that a touchdown. So 6 points
for Mahtomedi
on the board. Mahtomedi hits the board first. 3:56 left in this first quarter of play. And
what a start.
So quite the start on for Mahtomedi, but for what it's worth, I think the Rangers are just happy that they only have 7 on the board and they don't have 4. They only have 6 on the board and don't have that 2 touchdowns. So big stop last drive, but they weren't able to hold them over this time around. Going for the extra point here,
and
they
blocked.
Huge block.
Number 80, Ryan Edquist. Now that man is electric. I'll tell you what, he came right off the edge on that play.
Absolutely, and that's what you want to see too. So they're not showing any signs of stopping this explosive. And this is just kind of adds to the. I think the defenses are always going to have a good look at stopping the play because with these field conditions, and They just got across that edge, and he knew what he wanted. And so each team trades some blocks. We had a blocked punt, a blocked extra point.
And that keeps that down to 6-0 for the Rangers.
6. So Rangers are not in a bad position at all here.
Number 2, Tristan Cordy, and number 24, Troy Plesky, are in the back to try to take this kickoff.
78, Hayes Bergman to kick for the Zephyrs. Cordy and Plesky are deep for your Rangers.
Comes this kick.
Ooh, high.
Back over
down
to
at about the
Plesky.
15, he drops it.
Able to pick it back up, gets past, breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackle.
Wow.
Truck sticks the other one, 78.
About 10 yards there.
That was the kicker.
No one can even grab him.
That was the kicker that tried to get that.
Wow.
Tried to make that tackle. He pushed him to the ground. He did stop the momentum there. But wow, yeah, a lot of very physical play thus far here. At home for Forest Lake. Once again, want to give you guys a reminder, if you're just checking in, you're watching varsity football action, maroon and gold. Rangers at home taking on the Zephyrs of Mahtomedi. Rangers down by 6, but they are back on the field. About the
Looks
20.
like they got a twin set here.
Yeah, they're about the 25-yard line, first down. Handoff.
Right up the middle. Number 49 with the stop, Eric Bjork again.
He's on both sides. He's a complete player for the Zephyrs. Got the touchdown. Just got that stop there. Made it about 2 yards on the play.
They got the Twins backfield there. 2 backfield set.
Smith wanted to grab this one off. This will be another handoff. Plesky
slips.
He lost his traction, and that's just what's going to,
That's the big thing right now. It's just these field conditions.
Yeah.
This mist coming down. Cleats can't stick.
Yeah, it's just been a wet day this whole time, so I can't imagine the field's doing too well.
Very gloomy.
But great football weather, and on a brisk October night here in Forest Lake. Third down, passing play over the middle.
Number 2, Tristan Cordy with the drop.
Cordy had it in his hands.
Sean Smith placed that perfectly, but great defense by Mahtomedi.
Yeah, he was right on the hip. Wow, Cordy, but wasn't able to carry that one, take that one in. That'll bring up 4th down. So another 3 and out for the Rangers. Unfortunate circumstances here.
They got to get something going here if they want to stay in this game.
Yeah, they're going to need a big stop here. 2:39 left in the first quarter. This time he gets the punt off. He had a low one bouncing over to about the 40-yard line. Number 4 up the middle, gets past the 50.
Looks like number 2.
Going to be about the 44-yard line in
number
Rangers.
2 and number 70, Sam Locke and Tristan Cordy.
So he's able to get past the 50. They're in Rangers territory once again.
And that's been the key here. They've always been starting in Rangers territory.
Yeah, it's just that's the one thing. They haven't had a chance to keep them contained on the other side of the field. So starting off double back set once again. He's going to drop back
pass.
Yeah. Over the side though.
Shovel pass.
Yeah, flips it over to his man, number 49, and Eric Bjork snatches that one, gets about 5 yards.
We're practically calling this man every play now, aren't we?
I know. I had a feeling we were going to hear his name quite a bit.
He's a key player for this Mahtomedi offense, leading in tackling and rushing, I believe.
Yep, leading and tackling and rushing. Huge numbers he's put up through 5 games so far.
Looks like they have trips to the right.
It's not going to be under center this time. Going for another passing play.
Number 4. Tyler Tagwall.
Yeah, Tangwall grabs that one out of the air.
Looks like that'll be a first down for the Mahtomedi
First down, Zephyrs. from
Trying to keep them
Ranger
honest with their defensive approach by switching to passing now. These last couple plays to start this game, this drive off. First down here, though, for the Zephyrs.
Right to 49.
Up the middle, dragging a couple of defenders with him. Gets the first down to about the 22-yard line.
Initial contact was made about I'd like to say the 29.
Yeah, he was dragging defenders with him. He's a big, strong kid, able to really establish himself with that run game.
Set it downs from Mahtomedi.
Arlenson back
pass.
Yep.
Pressure by 57, loses footing. Now he's running up the middle.
He stiff-armed a couple of Rangers there.
And that's going to be another 10 for number 2, Jake Arlenson.
Yeah, that's a shame. It would have been nice to see him tackled there on that first possession. It would have been a good way to try to set a roadblock for this.
And again, that footing's coming into play with the weather. Number 57 slipped.
Yeah. That is not what we were looking for, but another set of downs here. They are first and goal.
Heavy pressure up the middle to number 49.
Wow.
And he's going to get a couple at most.
44 stuffed this. Oh, man. The fullback was able to get a block off on number 57.
Looks like they're going to be down at the 6 for this second and goal for this Mahtomedi offense.
About a gain of 3 or 4 on the play. We're going to have a timeout here. Actually, looking like they're just going to let this first quarter run out.
Well, that'll be your first quarter for you. 6-0 Mahtomedi.
Yeah, Mahtomedi 6-0. They had, Rangers had a blocked extra point there. That's why it's only to 6. And they had a turnover on downs. They were able to stop the Mahtomedi offense on their first go at it. Only down by 6, but they do have Mahtomedi knocking at the door once again.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ward cooked up a blitz on this second and 6 to show some pressure here, because they've been trying to pound it up the middle.
Yeah, they're going to definitely be stood up here, hopefully, because it's looking like it's going to be a ground and pound sort of drive here to finish this one out. They did have the passing that was very successful during that drive too. And the times that they were passing and weren't successful, it seemed like their quarterback Arlenson was able to sneak through and get it done with his feet.
That's the threat with this offense. Number 2, Jake Arlenson, can scramble and can throw.
Yep. Got Arlenson, then you got 44, the fullback, tough kid back there too, and you got number 49, Eric Bjork, and there's a lot of talent running the ball. Second down.
Right up the middle again, and it looks like number 53 with the stop.
He was able to plant his feet and say, you're not getting too much farther than that.
McKelkey with the monster stop there, maybe 1 at most. Third and goal for this Mahtomedi offense.
Big stop there. Third down.
And that's the key, driving up that line and just meeting up front.
Yep, absolutely. They got about 5 to go here. Big third down play.
They got that same backfield set there. Number 49, the tailback. And they're going to fake.
Passing. And he just did not. That one got away with him. I think he put a little too much mustard on that ball, and it kind of got away from him. Fourth down.
Big stand by this Rangers defense there.
Big fourth down play. Big third down play, and they're going to have to kick this one. I think it's what that's going to be elected to happen here. A little worried about a fake, though.
Number 40.
Murphy to hold Oswald to attempt the field goal for the Zephyrs.
Oswald for the kick. Number 30, I'm sorry. Kyle Oswald with the kick, and it's
That's going to be good.
9-0.
Rangers were dangerously close to getting in there and
Another block.
stopping it. Yeah, with another block, but very manageable game though. Rangers are down by 9 to start this game off. Second quarter, 11 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in this half. But you can't really be too upset about that one. A huge stop that could have easily been another touchdown.
This defense have been trying to hold their own. It's time for this offense to try to get something going. This Mahtomedi defense is throwing things at them.
And you're definitely seeing a great deal of focus on defense here for the Rangers. They knew coming into this that they had a team. They were facing the Zephyrs and Mahtomedi. They are an offense of juggernaut, and they planned and they riled the troops. And on this homecoming matchup, Rangers only down by 9. Very manageable.
13 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's looking like they switched to their kickers here.
Number 30, Kyle Oswald. He's on the depth chart as a running back of all things. Looks like that's number 24, Plesky. And he's going to be met right at the 25.
Not bad, not bad. They got to the 25.
Another key thing with this game has been field position. All their drives for the Ranger has been in their own territory.
Yeah, it's been a really tough. It's been hard up to get much towards the 50, and we're seeing some tough play by this Rangers offense. So, hoping to get something going here. Smith. Hands off, keeps it himself. Good fake out.
Ooh, and number 49 again.
Yeah,
Eric Bjork.
Yeah, Bjork able to get him behind the line.
Wow.
And that was really the only person that was there to stop him. So if he would have been able to get past it, if he would have made that tackle,
that would have been a gain of for sure 5 at least.
Yeah, we definitely had some open space ahead of him. So
looks like he just got back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Running a rollout.
Passes it over, just tries to get it out of play.
Almost picked off there.
Number 14 got a hand on that ball. It's
number 34, Josh Promel.
It's going to be 3rd down and very long for the Rangers. Passing is not the most ideal thing to do, but they really had no choice here.
3rd and long here, 3rd and 10. What else can they do?
Pass over to number 34.
That would be Austin Nelson. 14 on the stop. Looks like a gain of 5, but that's going to be short. Looks like this offense is staying on the field.
Yeah, it was actually quite a bit of yardage on that play. It looks like he gained almost about 9 on that play.
I'm sorry.
So they got about 1 yard to go here, trying to be aggressive. This
3
is
backfield set, number 46.
This is a very aggressive play call. They're only at about the 34 here. Run up the middle, and we're gonna have to see where this is placed. But wow. Signs are pointing to a turnover on downs here, and that is not
what this Rangers offense needs.
Yeah, they did not need that, but tried to be aggressive on that play, going for it on 4th down in your own area. And this is going to give great field position to the Zephyrs
offense. Yeah. If the Rangers want to get anything going here, it looks like they got to get a turnover of some kind. Points should not be on the board after this drive, if anything. Roll out by number 2, and he's going to run it.
gains about probably 2 to 3 yards. The flag was thrown.
That might be holding on the defense. I am not sure.
Arlington on the keeper, 46 over more on the stop field. Rangers flag on the field.
Probably because you got a giant umbrella tied to it. Still recording.
Holding on the offense, I believe.
Yep. Yeah. So that'll be it. It's a big turn of events there for the Rangers. Pushes them back to about the 45. So that was a blessing for the Rangers.
Heavy pressure in the middle for this offense.
Passing down.
Mason Van Vliet, number 20, just got through, but looks like he got the pass.
Got it over to Bjork. He's passed the first down marker over to about the 20.
On a 1st and 20.
Arlington's pass to Bjork is complete.
Bjork.
He got about to the 15, actually, correction there. Huge gain on the play. About a 30-yard passing play.
That's just on the legs.
He is all over the field. I mean, this kid, I don't think he sits out much. He was on defense. He's right back out there catching passes. 30-yard gain for the Zephyrs. They're going to blow this one dead.
Timeout
false start or
false start on the offense, I believe.
Yep, false start.
I
haven't seen a lot of penalties today. It's been a fairly clean game.
Looks like the only 2 have been in this
drive.
drive.
That's been two
crucial
on
penalties.
the Zephyrs here. 8 minute, just about 9 minutes left in this first half of play. Zephyrs handed off to their big man, 49, stutter steps. Tried to juked one player, but got caught up by number 53 of the defense.
Jake McKelkey, I'm sorry.
Kelke, the junior,
second
for the Rangers. Yeah, second down, about 11. Gained about 4 to 4.5 on that play. Keeps it, 2.
49.
Scrambles out to his right. Gonna keep it. Made some contact. He's not afraid of it.
3 to 5 there. And this quarterback
is about a 5-yard gain there.
Looks like that's going to be a 3rd and short.
70 Sam Lock on the stop for your Rangers. 3rd down.
Issues with the game clock being changed right now. Add about 5 seconds. 3rd down. About 6 to go.
3rd and 7 on the 12-yard line. 7:56 left in the second quarter.
Back to pass.
Off the edge.
In the middle of the field. Yeah. And that's a touchdown, folks. Number 1, Javon Hadley.
With the touchdown there.
The junior wide receiver for Mahtomedi Zephyrs. $15-0 here. Extra point coming for the Zephyrs.
Murphy to hold Oswald to attempt the extra point for the Zephyrs.
This was a very time-consuming drive. About 6 minutes more for sure. Ooh, and up and good.
Sailed through the uprights. 16 points on the board for the Zephyrs. Currently blowing out the home team Rangers here at homecoming matchup. Just a little reminder, you are watching Lakes Area Television. I want to thank everybody who's joining us on YouTube, watching us live. If you haven't had a chance to do so, make sure you check us out on our YouTube page. You can always subscribe there. That's how you're going to get the latest updates of when we do go live. We will be going live as well next Friday. Another football matchup. But this is a presentation by Lakes Area Television. If you don't, in the meantime, make sure to go check us out on Facebook too for all the latest updates, what's going on in the Lakes Area community all over Forest Lake. Check us out on our Facebook, Lakes Area Television. Make sure you give us a like. Rangers back to grab it past the 30, over to the 35.
24. That's going to be Troy Plesky.
So a big return for Plesky. Fresh set of downs. Here comes the Rangers trying to get on the board here at home. Homecoming matchup. Packed crowd. A lot of maroon and gold out there.
I think this offense needs
handed off over to number 10. He's going to get about a yard.
This offense needs to get something going to get this crowd into it.
Yeah, we do. We have seen a little bit of a quieting from the fan section.
From the stop of York and Melzer for the Zephyrs.
A lot of people here tonight, though. Handed off. Plesky put his shoulder down. Got about 6 there.
Plesky on the carry. Grandstrand on the stop for the Zephyrs' third down.
Oh, that's the correction. About 4 yards gain there. Third down, about 2. Handed off. Number 10 up the middle. And he is stood up.
Stuffed at the line.
He could not get forward progress to save him. Pushed back. 4th down. He was just happy to make it to the line of scrimmage. They're keeping him out there, though.
4th and 1.
Rangers don't have much of a choice. Early trying to get something going. Timeout called on by Mahtomedi. Wanted to chat with his team. A stop here would just really shift this game into a place that the Rangers do not want it to go.
And again, the key thing is they're back in their own territory. They have not had a snap in the territory.
They haven't passed the 50-yard line this entire game. Haven't had much of more than three plays and punt or 4 plays turnover on downs. So
3 and outs. That's been something they do not need.
It's the narrative so far. So trying to switch that script, because just a reminder, the Mahtomedi will get the ball once the third quarter comes up. We still got about 6 minutes left in this half, but after halftime, Mahtomedi will get the ball back. Rangers did get the first possession here tonight. Very cool night here in Forest Lake. Big 4th down play. Smith behind. He's going to keep it himself.
And
pushing.
And he's dragged.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a close one.
And they're calling it short.
They called it. No, we have a couple of different disputes. They called
I might
that
want
one.
a measurement there.
No, they're giving it to him. So they were. Offense stays on the field. They convert the 4th. They convert on a 4th and short. Rangers needing something to keep this going, and they got just that. 1st down, Rangers.
Looks like a handoff to number 10.
And he gets stood up again. He's going to lose maybe 1 on the play. Oh, I think they're going to mark him just to the original spot that he started.
Second down and 10. No gain on the last play. Oh, and they make him jump.
Nice play. Got a little excited over there, Mahtomedi did.
And they're sending heavy pressure, too.
Yeah, offside's going to give him about 5. It'll be second down, about 4 to go.
Right on the 49-yard line.
Well, it's going to be about 5, so he's second down at 5. Smith has Plesky to the side, to his right. Him in the backfield. He's going to switch sides now. Four wideouts.
Oh, he's going to keep.
Gets it over to his man. He gets past the 40, over to the 40, to the 35-yard line. They are in.
Tristan Cordy with the beautiful catch and run.
All the way down to the Zephyr 35-yard line.
And this is the momentum they needed, converting on that 4th down. Big play here to number 2, Tristan Cordy. This is something you like to see right now.
Huge play there. Great momentum switch. They're running a fast-paced offense here.
Looks like number 2's in motion.
Keeping it on the.
And they're going to throw it to number 2.
2's going to grab it for the touchdown. Big play by number 2 for your Rangers. Touchdown. Big passing play, about a 35-yard passing play.
The key on that play was he was on a motion. He was out in doubles, moves back. Beautiful design play by Coach Ferraro in this Rangers offense.
Smith and Cordy are just on the same page completely. They're going to go for 2 here. Trying to keep this
score to 1.
Yeah, keeping this momentum up too.
And this is the momentum you needed to see out of this offense.
This could make it a 1-possession game for the Rangers. Big turn of events there.
Tristan Cordy's out one-on-one.
And they're looking like it's going to be stopped short, so we're going to remain down by 10 here. 4:57 remaining in this first half.
That'll be interesting to keep track of. 10 points, that's still 2 possessions right
there. It's a 2-possession game, so not out of the reach. Rangers seem to be becoming deflated feeling out there.
Momentum sure in the favor of Rangers right now.
Yeah, the fans got back in that thing after that big passing play from Smith to Cordy. Cordy and Smith had back-to-back passing plays there. They were on the same page. Cordy just slipped by all defenders and got the touchdown easily.
Now, something you want to see here from this Rangers defense is a big stop to have time for this offense to go back down and score, because if you're down by 2, I'd sure hope to get some momentum going into halftime.
Yeah, exactly. And if with 4:57 remaining, the last thing they want to do is just let this team drive right back down the field, because like we were talking about earlier, Zephyrs will have the ball after halftime. So big stop here is exactly what the doctor ordered. Gathers about the 15.
Ooh.
Big opening.
Rushing through, and he slips. That could have been a lot more damage done.
Yeah,
sweeps by 2 defenders.
Lucked out by slipping on that play. He's going to make it to, they're going to mark him right about the 40.
Here's something you got to see here is now they're in their own territory.
Yeah.
Push back to about, you're right, the 40 there.
It's hard to believe that this is some of the worst field position that Mahtomedi has faced all game. And they're at the 40.
Right up the middle, 49, Eric Bjork with the huge gain. Running through defenders there.
Yeah, he was carrying defenders with him, about a gain of 9.
Bjork got the carry, 57.
It'll be 2nd and 1. And that's that heavy running you see by Eric Bjork, moving that ball up the middle.
Yeah, they're just trying to waste some time here. Wouldn't be surprised if they just see a lot of rushing on this drive. Arlinson keeps it. They want to do a passing play of their own. A ton of time in the backfield. Finally having some pressure. Slips. Loses about 4 on the play.
Sack. Number 57, Logan Swanson, the linebacker.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 5. So after a huge rushing play by Bjork, big sack takes them back another 4 yards. They got a 3rd and manageable here. Rangers crowd getting pumped. Hands off.
Up the middle.
And he slips by, and that's that number 49, Bjork.
Rangers were trying to read the quarterback. They thought it would be a fake, but just another handoff to Eric Bjork. Heavy running by number 49.
Bjork and Gary Enquist on the stop for your Rangers. Takes it into Forest Lake territory at the 47-yard line. 1st down, Zephyrs.
It's going to be about 3 minutes remaining when they snap this ball off. Do that passing play. He's going to round the corner over past the 1st down marker. Gets
15
lit
yards.
up.
Wow.
Got lit up on that tackle, though. Got caught off guard and
number 46, I believe.
Went down.
1st down, Zephyrs at the Rangers 39.
That's the kind of thing that the Rangers got to do. They can't be allowing this quarterback to run crazy all over him. They got to get in his face. They got to, if he's going to run the ball, they got to treat him like a running back.
Yes, sir. With this style of offense that they have, you just don't know who the ball is going to.
And Bjork takes about 4 Rangers to take him down. He gets about 3.
64 holding on for dear life on that play. Just trying to slow Eric Bjork down.
64, Jonah Peterson gets the stop for your Rangers.
It's going to be about a 6-yard gain, actually. He had 1 Ranger begin to take him down when he was just at the line of scrimmage and
just kept moving
his
legs.
Moving, yeah.
Powerful running by this Mahtomedi offense in this 1st half.
2nd down, handoff, 49 up the middle again. Gets past the 1st down. He's going to be to about the Rangers 19.
1st down, Zephyrs.
And a little bit of a deflated feeling here. Zephyrs just powering through. Going to be about 1:30 left in this half. Passing play over the middle once again to number 1 for a touchdown. And that was just about the same play that we saw last time they got that touchdown pass. This one was
exact same play to Hadley again.
This one was a 20-yard completion. And that will put 6 more on the board for the Zephyrs. 1:30 in this half remaining. Extra point coming here.
Murphy to hold, Oswald to kick for the Zephyrs.
It's good.
Yep, they're going to call that one's good. So
1 minute, 30 seconds remaining.
So another touchdown by the Zephyrs. They continue their dominance on offense, and that combo of keeping the defense off balance, going from, I mean, with a guy like Bjork, you really have to make sure you're constantly taking care of you're keeping him in mind. You're not going to put, you're going to keep people in the box to make sure that they can stop him, because on average it's taken about 2 to 3 Rangers just to take him down. And
then once they try to bite on Bjork or any of the quarterback too, and then just throw it to the receiver.
Yeah,
and that's what's dangerous about this RPO offense that they have.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that it's not how the Rangers want to go into the halftime, I'm sure, but They will have a minute 30 to try to be aggressive. We'll see how that goes.
Looks like the Rangers really got to get some points here before halftime just to have something going in a half.
We'll see how this kind of
Number 2,
begins
Tristan
here.
Cordy.
Stopped about the 26-yard line.
Deep in their own territory, too. That's been the big key here. Field position, field position, field position.
Exactly, and that's really just been the narrative so far here. And that with that, and also just that the senior Eric Bjork is out there on offense or on defense and offense, making plays. If it was a contest to see whose jersey gets the dirtiest, I think he would win.
It's already turning gray from looks up here.
Yeah, absolutely. Hand off, 24, Plesky
bounces to the outside.
Gets about 6 on the carry.
Great run there. Looks like they're going to try to keep up the pace now.
They don't want to, do anything too crazy here because they don't want to leave them with enough time to do any more damage than they already done. But
looks like they just want to start running this clock. Trip set. Handoff to 24
Plesky.
again. Plesky for the first down.
Yeah, first down play for the Rangers.
Interesting choice. 2 runs in a row with the clock 9 in your favor for sure. But that's a 1st and 10 for your Rangers.
Another running play.
Plesky, maybe 2 at most.
Yeah, it's going to be about 2nd and 8. Timeout called by the Rangers. 40 seconds remaining in this half. Rangers only with 6 on the board so far.
If anything, you got to get some separation with these receivers. These corners have been just locked tight to those receivers.
Yeah,
Sean's not been finding anything to throw to.
So we'll see what happens here. I wouldn't be surprised if they try a running play maybe here and then go for a big pass play. But it really just depends. I know that the last thing they want to do is give up possession with time left to Mahtomedi. But once again, want to thank everybody who's joining us live on YouTube currently. Here at home, Rangers homecoming game, taking on the Mahtomedi Zephyrs.
40 seconds left on the clock here. You're going to expect more sideline throws. Just try to save some time now. Use a sideline to your advantage there. Sean takes the snap, drops back. Right up, and it's intercepted at the 50-yard line.
That is not what they wanted to do there. Intercepted by number 9 for Mahtomedi. That's Colin Grandstrand.
Read it all the way. He just sat there and just waited for that
senior.
Pass. Well, now it looks like Mahtomedi's in striking distance. Try to put more damage already done.
They're at about the 49-yard line.
Now that's a blow you did not want to see by this Rangers offense.
That's kind of the dangers when you start to get in this overly aggressive feel. We'll see what they do, but with the type of running they've had, I wouldn't be surprised. But look at that pass play.
Pass number 4 to the sidelines.
Out of bounds, too.
30 seconds left.
Great awareness by the wide receiver to grab that ball and go right out of bounds. It's going to get to, he's about at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 at the Rangers 37.
Back to pass once again.
And he's going to look. He's going to try to scramble. He's going to throw.
He's going to,
and that's going to be out of bounds towards his own stance.
Yeah, he just wanted to throw that one out, make sure that didn't want to have anything, force anything. They want to get some more points on the board.
And look, they have a substitution going on for this Rangers defense.
It's 2nd down. 22 seconds remaining.
Going to be a 2nd and 10. Still on the Rangers 37. Another pass. Number 46 left on block.
Screenplay fell, though.
Incomplete. He was having heavy pressure by Logan Moore, the senior.
Yeah, most of his protection was sent to the other side to try to get a screen going. Number 49.
On the edge there.
17 seconds remaining here. 3rd down, about 10. I wouldn't be surprised to see another aggressive play here with such little time left. And
looks like 49's in the backfield again. Eric Bjork. Just his presence, I mean, you got to watch out
low
for that.
Snap.
Roll out, and he overthrows him. That's going to be incomplete. 4th and 10.
11
looks like there's going to be a flag on the field.
That's going to be called on the offense.
Would you want to accept this if that's an incomplete? Keep it 4th down.
Yeah, they're going to decline this.
If anything, that was a good stand by this Rangers defense, not allowing them to do more damage already done. Looks like they're taking a while to try to figure out what this flag is.
No, they're going to, yeah. Ineligible.
And they're going to accept this penalty.
They're going to have another chance to throw this down the field. Let's see what happens here.
That's going to be a 3rd and 16 now at the 43 of the Rangers.
So 3rd down play, 11 seconds remaining in this half. Arlinson's back to pass. 46 coming after him.
Heavy pressure.
Sends it over to his man, number 49.
46 screaming on the edge, but that looks like the clock's going to go out.
Grabs
with
that one.
0.5 seconds left. Seems like there's a timeout on the play or something.
It's going to be 4th down.
That might have been downfield. Looks like they might change this.
The play before.
They might change this play clock to 3 seconds because they got it at 0.5.
Oh, another holding. So this one's going to push him back even farther.
Penalties on this drive have been emphasized here.
It's going to be 3rd and very long. Back at the 46-yard line.
3rd and 20.
0.5 seconds. I wouldn't be surprised if they just throw this one up.
Hail Mary-like throw there. Let's see what happens here.
But after some very successful plays to start off this drive when they had only about 30 seconds remaining, the penalties push them back.
Three-man blitz.
Back to pass. Hail Mary.
Throw it up. Well, that's already a short.
He almost grabs that one. Gets broken up, and that's the way that this first half is going to end. So Rangers down. Mahtomedi's got 23 on the board. Rangers have 6. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Thank you so much, Vince, for stopping in. Homecoming King. He has very important things to do now, so he will head off to those. So we had some royalty in the booth today. I want to thank everybody who joined us here in Forest Lake. We are coming to you live from the high school stadium here. Packed crowd, a lot of pride being shown. The maroon and gold really showing out and showing off. But the Rangers currently down going to the second half. Mahtomedi will start off the second half. Going to start off the second half with receiving on the receiving end of the kickoff. So once again, want to thank everybody for joining us. This is Lakes Area Television you're watching. My name's Chase McNamara here with the rest of the crew. Want to thank you guys for tuning in. we will be back with more football action here. We got some stuff that's going to be presented here at halftime. So make sure to tune in for that. We'll be showing off all the festivities that go along with homecoming here in Forest Lake. In the meantime, make sure you go over to Lakes Area Television, Lakes Area Television's website, latv10.com. That's latvten.com. Make sure to check that out. Get all the updated content, what's going on around the Forest Lake and Lakes Area community. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Lakes Area Television. Give us a like. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe on there. But some presentation by the cheerleading unit coming up to you right now.
Look, I woke up in the harder you are, well I'm doing mine, cause my money long, the quicker you're here, the faster you go, that's why where I come from, the only thing we know. Being strong feels exactly the same as being weak, the difference is you don't quit, not until you reach the peak. I believe in the meaning of spoken word. It's more than a speech to speak. It's what I feel when I'm sitting in your presence. The answers are written in your essence. It's all a test to see if you're made for it. So go for it. You can't wait for it.
Play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard,
work. They said it best, just win, baby, win. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say yeah. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Hey, there they are, Ranger fans. FLDT, your Forest Lake dance team. Hey, fans, we are getting ready to see your 2018-2019 homecoming royalty. They'll be coming by us in just a moment. Also, again, big thank you to our game sponsors today. Trip Schultz of Remax Synergy, your hometown realtor for Forest Lake and the surrounding communities. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, call Trip or visit tripsells.com today. Also, big thank you to Mike Schultz of MN Home Mortgage, your hometown preferred lender. Mike will ensure a smooth lending process and get you to the closing table on time. If you're looking to buy a new home or refinance your current one, reach out to Mike Schultz today. Again, you can see the big halftime challenge getting set up just to the left of our booth. Hey, here they come, fans. Please give a warm Ranger welcome to Forest Lake's 2018-2019 Homecoming Royalty. In our lead truck is your 2018-2019 Homecoming Queen, Lexi Gopin, and Homecoming King, Vincent Dimitrov. Following your King and Queen in the second truck is this year's Royalty Court. Kevin Buck, Ben Parker, Jacob Stoll-Paggerty, Michael Aschenbauer, Haley Marks, Allison Woodsman, Michaela Whitehill, and Gabby Cortez. Again, we say a special thank you to Whitaker Buick GMC for providing the trucks to transport our 2018-2019 Royalty Court. And to our elementary principals, Scott Ennis and Kenny Newby, for driving our trucks. All right, fans, here it comes. It's our homecoming cash giveaway. We want to welcome our two contestants tonight. Again, these two contestants were chosen based on an online contest. We welcome Colin McGarry, a freshman at Forest Lake High School, and Autumn Reed, a junior at FLHS. They'll be competing in our first ever homecoming football toss contest. These students will be competing for a cash prize of up to $500 and a prize match at Forest Lake High School football for that same amount. Good luck, Colin and Autumn, and a big thank you to Mike Schultz and Tripp Schultz. Here we go. Looks like our winner in a tiebreaker is FLHS freshman Colin McGarry. Again, a big congratulations to Colin and Autumn. And one more time, a big thank you to Tripp and Mike Schultz for sponsoring our first ever halftime football toss contest. One more time, fans, a big thank you to Whitaker Buick GMC for providing the trucks to transport our 2018-2019 Royalty Court. Thanks again to Kenny Newby and Scott Ernest, our principals at Forest Lake and Forest View Elementary, for driving our homecoming royalty.
Yeah, no, great. I almost threw it on
Fans, let's tell you one more time about our big community-wide celebration tomorrow morning. We call it Lake Fest. It's our 8th annual Lake Fest. It's the first time we've held it in conjunction with homecoming. Brought to you by the Forest Lake Area Schools, the Forest Lake Area Chamber of Commerce, and the City of Forest Lake. Tomorrow morning, come on down to Lakeside Park from 8 to 10 a.m. Receive a free community breakfast courtesy of the Forest Lake Lions Club. From 9 to 9:30, we've got a kiddie parade. Registration and lineup, and our kiddie parade will be starting at 9:30 in Lakeside Park. From 10 to 1, we've got carnival games and bounce houses for kids. Also from 10 to 1, you can meet your Forest Lake Ranger athletes and our mascot, Ronnie Ranger. Also during that 10 to 1 slot, kids, come on down and create your egg drop container for a chance to participate later on in the egg drop contest. Arts in the Park taking on from 10 to 3 o'clock. Chainsaw carving demonstrations tomorrow from 10 to 1. Factory will be in the gazebo at 11. The Pleasant Valley Cloggers will be in the gazebo at 12. Egg drop contest starting at 1 o'clock. Come on down, listen to the Teddy Bear Band tomorrow at 1:30. And we'll wrap up Lake Fest with a mini powwow sponsored by Grand Casino. That'll start at 2:30. Big thank you to RE/MAX Synergy. They've been committed to the very best real estate experience for their clients since 1939. The team at RE/MAX Synergy confidently handles your personal real estate needs, as well as senior housing, REO, distressed property transactions, new constructions, land development, short sales, to name a few. Also sponsors for Lake Fest 2018, Running Aces Casino and Racetrack, Forest Lake Cycle and Skate, Sunrise River Farms, Split Rocks Entertainment Center, Forest Lake Floral, Forest Lake Lions Club, Custom Cornhole Creations, Ziegler, and the Forest Lake YMCA. Hope to see all of you down at the lake tomorrow for the 8th annual Lake Fest. Fans, again, let's tell you some of the folks that are responsible for Lake Fest. Our top tier sponsor is Grand Casino Hinckley. They've eagerly stepped to the plate to sponsor Lake Fest 2018, particularly the mini powwow event presented by the Southside Ramblers Drum Group and Dancers. Grand Casino provides gaming, entertainment, lodging, dining, and more. The best stories start at Grand Casino Hinckley. What's your story? Our second-tier sponsors are State Farm. Jesse Johnson strives to be the premier insurance and financial services agency in the Forest Lake area by providing exceptional hospitality and relevant advice, educating our customers so that they can make the best insurance decisions for their families. Outside of the agency, they are dedicated to being a positive influence by volunteering their time and resources locally. Jesse believes community involvement is an integral part of small business ownership. The folks at Jesse Johnson State Farm value the organizations and businesses who strive to make Forest Lake a better community in which to live, work, and play. Also, a big thank you to our second-tier sponsor, Rapid Press Printing and Copy Center. They've been providing the printed copy needs of the Forest Lake area for just shy of 30 years. Rapid Press employs a top-notch team of designers and staff who value quality and efficiency. Rapid Press also provides the Forest Lake Connection, the high-quality publication that arrives in your mailbox every 6 weeks and features our local businesses. Outside of the store, you will find team members volunteering their time and resources to local causes and events like Lake Fest 2018. Also, don't forget our third-tier sponsors, Legrand Spa and Boutique. The spa with the view overlooking Forest Lake provides beauty solutions in a warm and welcoming environment. Bolton & Menk is a premier engineering, planning, and consulting firm that offers services ranging from civil engineering, transportation planning, and land development. Real people, real solutions. Also, Olson Sewer and Excavating, their worry-free service has been keeping residential, municipal, and commercial customers and businesses in the pink since 1954. You can count on Olson Sewer and Excavating for the same expertise and dedication, whether it's an emergency, maintenance, or new construction. Again, big thank you to our top-tier sponsor, Grand Casino Hinckley. Second-tier sponsors, State Farm Jesse Johnson Agency and Rapid Press Printing and Copy Center. And our third-tier sponsors, Legrand Spa and Salon, Bolton and Menk Engineering, Olson's Sewer and Excavating, your Lake Fest premier sponsors.
Welcome back, football fans. We got a short break here, but we should have more football action coming to you very shortly, about 2 minutes remaining before that. If you're just tuning in, this is Lakes Area Television. We are watching the Forest Lake Rangers varsity football team taking on the Mahtomedi Zephyrs here. Rangers returning to the field now. They're going to do a little bit of stretching here. And then we shall be back on to more football action. Rangers currently losing here. Only have 6 on the board so far. The Zephyrs with 23. So lots of room for improvement here by the Rangers. They have quite the deficit to overcome. This is a homecoming matchup here at home. Forest Lake Rangers are playing some tremendous defense despite what you're seeing on the board. They have actually caused turnover on downs. They've blocked a field goal here, so there is a little bit of a discrepancy on the scoreboard here. Rangers did go for 2 when they did score their touchdown, which was a giant pass to Cordy from Smith. Tristan Cordy, the wide receiver for the Rangers, took in about a 30-yard passing play, scorched the DBs of the Zephyrs. So looking to try to capitalize on some more opportunities here. They're going to definitely have some work to do on offense. They've only really had one drive that they were able to cover the majority of the field, and that was that drive that got them those 6 points. So we got about 2 minutes remaining here in our halftime. And then we'll be back to some more football action. Want to just remind everybody who is watching us live on YouTube, want to thank you. And if you're wondering how you can tune in live next time we do this, make sure you go to our YouTube page. You search Lakes Area Television, find us on there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can get all the notifications of when we're planning to go live and when we do go live, so that you can tune in and get all the Ranger action right at home. I want to thank everybody, though, that's joining us from here, from all the crew here. I'm Chase McNamara in the booth, giving you the latest on this Ranger matchup. Just another reminder, too, if you haven't checked out our website, you can go to Lakes for LATV. It's latv10.com. That's latv10.com. We got all our latest content updated on there. You can get all the news about your Lakes area community on demand on that website. Check that out. Also go on our Facebook page. You can search Lakes Area Television. Make sure to give us a like. We do appreciate it. We got some awesome updates from some different events we've been covering all week with homecoming week here for Forest Lake High School. It's a cold one here, so if you're not here in person, I'm not going to say that I'm totally upset. We do have a packed crowd, though. You definitely want to be a part of the action, but the best way to still be a part of the action from home is to be able to check us out live. So we're back here in the booth, about 30 seconds remaining here with more football action. Mahtomedi will be receiving to start off the second half. So we got two more quarters remaining here. It's 48 degrees here at the stadium tonight in Forest Lake. So good football weather. We thought it might rain. Hasn't fully poured down on these young gentlemen out there on the field. So that is a plus, but field conditions are a little bit messy. Did rain a little bit today, and then as well, we've just kind of had this misty overtone that's kind of just been hovering above the stadium. A lot of jackets, a lot of raincoats for the fans. I can't complain too much here up in the booth, but now I'm back here joined with homecoming king Vincent.
How's it going?
Yeah, very good. Saw you out there tossing candy around, keeping the crowd happy.
I felt bad for the couple pieces of candy that hit the people who weren't looking right in the face. I'm like, ooh, I'm sorry about that.
That's never fun.
No.
But it's all
in good fun at the end, right?
It's all in good fun here. Homecoming week. Royalty in the booth with us today too. So we did have Mahtomedi does get the ball here first to start off this half. They made it to about the 27-yard line. It's gonna be first down. Start this one off. We saw a ton of action from Eric Bjork, number 49, running back for the Zephyrs.
They're going to hand it right off to him again to start it off.
Yeah, he did get tripped up, but he looked like he fell for about 4 yards.
Maybe slid for another 2 there.
Yeah, and that's kind of just to owe up to these field conditions here. So we got about 2nd and 5 here. Second down and 5 coming here. Rangers looking for a big stop. They need to get they're trying to get the crowd in it early.
Ooh, and that's right up the middle by the quarterback, I believe. Or was that the handoff there?
416 program period for the Zephyrs. Moving 7 low Wisconsin gets the stop for the Rangers.
44, the fullback, I believe, got that carry.
Right up the gut.
And he's going to get first down here for the Zephyrs of Mahtomedi.
1st and 10 at the 40. Still in their own territory, but they've already got something going there.
Yeah, they've already got one successful running.
Drops back to pass number 2, downfield and wide.
Man, he's out of bounds at about the
Arlen's pass to take ball.
46-yard line. They are over into the Rangers' end of the field now.
Just like that, a very quick offense to start off.
Yeah, they're doing that same sort of thing. They're trying to make sure they're biting on those running plays, and as soon as they get a little comfortable with managing that defense, they go right to that pass. So, continuing that strategy. Arlen's going to keep this one. Arlenson
Right to the outside. That's a gain of
had about it looked like an option play, but
8 for sure, maybe.
option play, but he kept it. And Bjork actually was his main blocker.
That man's everywhere. Oh,
yeah,
it's like a
absolutely.
6.
It's second down coming here. Got a couple men out wide. This might be a pass play here.
It looks like that's a false start.
Ooh. False start. They've been having a lot of trouble with these penalties, and I think that's probably something the coaching staff is going to be talking about in the week to come.
I'd agree with that. At the end of the second quarter, they had multiple penalties on false starts, encroachments too, on the defensive side of the ball. So, I mean, that's a discipline thing you got to watch out as a coach, to just tell your guys to just wait.
Absolutely, yeah, and then really that was what separated them from having another scoring potential there at the end of the half. Hands off.
Hand off to York.
York, and you could tell these guys, they do not want to keep seeing this guy run roughshod over their team, and they've been doing pretty well so far to start off this this second half.
3rd and 9, heavy run there.
Big third down play here coming for the Rangers.
In Ranger territory at about the 45 there.
Big third down here.
Really need to stop now. Let's see what they can do.
We got 2 on the right. Gonna keep it.
Scrambles out.
Rolling out 44, the fullback plows over a defensive back, and he's gonna get the first down from up here. Just past the first down marker. And that's gonna be a fresh set of downs for these Zephyrs. So a little bit of a deflated feeling here. Stadium's quiet down quite a bit after giving up that
crucial 3rd and 9. Yeah,
that 3rd and 9 play.
And
the fullback.
Right up the gut.
He is dragging people with him. Gain of about 20.
That's the dangerous thing about this offense. I mean, you're trying to key in on number 49, Eric Bjork, but then all of a sudden they'll go to their fullback, I believe.
Yeah, number 44. He's considered a running back, but he's really kind of
He's been a blocking fullback.
Yeah, for a lot of times. He gets that quick step too, so it kind of throws off the tempo when he's kind of that first line.
Well, fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 at the 19. Right up the middle. That's again about 10 from up here.
Yeah, it's at least 9 on that play. It's gonna be second and about 1. Second about 3.
This Mahtomedi offense is hammering with the runs. But then, like you said, keying in and then boom with the pass.
Yeah,
again.
that's the thing, and they're really keeping everything off balance. The defense really doesn't know where to commit. They gotta be ready on all sides. Now they have number 1 lined up on that edge here. I dare it to be a same exact play, and it is the same play that they've done twice now. They do it for a 3rd time. That's 3 touchdowns for number 1, Javon Hadley, the junior wide receiver for Mahtomedi.
That goal line play, they just cannot find a way to stop that. Javon Hadley is having a heck of a day in the red zone.
Yeah, he's really their go-to, and he does that slant play. They've done it 3 times now, and it's been successful every single time.
Looks like he beat Matt Shesta on the play. He's got to try to key in there and notice that.
Every time you see one kind of go offset a little bit, they really, and they block the extra point. Second blocked extra point of the night for Forest Lake. So special teams doing their all to make sure that they make their presence known. Rangers not giving up. They're still pushing and being tough out there.
And that looked like a really slick ball on the snap.
Oh, yeah.
Straight to the line's feet.
Yeah, he didn't have much of a shot, but once he got that kickoff, it was nice to see that somebody got a hand up.
Exactly. Now the big key is here on this Rangers offense. You have to get a touchdown for sure here just to try to keep yourself in this game. I'm going to be looking for Sean Smith to try to look down the field at number 2 Tristan Cordy because they've been having a good connection.
Yeah, they've been showing a lot of chemistry, especially on that scoring drive. There's back-to-back passing plays that were they just seem to be right in the same sort of tempo. It'd be nice to see them continue with something like that here. But really, it's going to be up to really up to Smith to try to push this team down the field because they haven't had much of any success with the running game tonight.
Let's take a Mahtomedi roll, and Tristan Cordy takes it out maybe at the 25.
Oh, it's looking like it's going to be about they're going to mark him about the 15-yard line.
Correction. Yeah, that's not the field position you want to start off on this drive.
No,
and that's been the big thing.
Yeah, they really haven't had much of any field position. It's kind of been the narrative so far this game, and when they've been successful, it's really been on those passing plays to Cordy. So I'd like to see him more involved. He's in the slot here. That's going to be a bubble screen. Was that pass behind? Okay, they're going to call that a pass. I was
a little blasted on that play.
I was a little worried that it was going to be a backwards lateral.
That would have been a fumble.
Yeah, that would not have been good. So
2nd and 10 here, still at their 15.
Glad to get that one off. I'm sure Smith was, because if he would have taken a sack on that one, that would have been some dangerous positioning. Same look here. Keeper for Smith.
Met right at the beginning of the line.
Yeah,
maybe a gain of nothing at most.
Yeah, if he's going to be happy just to get back to the line of scrimmage on that one. 8 minutes. 8-minute mark in this third quarter.
This Mahtomedi line has just been pounding at the line.
Yeah, they really haven't had even a running back get past that second layer, or that first layer, to try to
break out into the second field.
Yeah. DBs haven't had too much things to worry about, but number 49, Eric Bjork, he's out there pretty much.
Keep by Tristan Cordy.
Side to side. Here's Cordy. Cordy passed to the 50. Wow. Steps out about the 48-yard line.
Tristan Cordy, the receiver, lined up at quarterback, takes that as a keeper.
Ooh, they're going to call it to the 44.
Ooh, they call him out a little early.
Big play there by Cordy. Cordy's having just a great game. That is the spark we needed there. Keeper.
Up the middle.
Smith up the middle.
That'll be a gain of 3.
So Rangers not giving up. They want to show these fans that they got what it takes to stick with a dominant team like the Zephyrs. I mean, the Zephyrs are 4-1 on the year, playing some great football. Rangers want to show their fans that they have the grit to
stick in it.
Yeah, they've had some sparks.
Looks like trips to the right. And it's a keep.
Oh, and that ball's on the ground. Zephyr ball. That thing just squeezed right out of there, and that's kind of what it has to do with these, these field conditions. It's a little wet out there. You get the ball on the ground, and that's just that's a very deflating feeling for these Rangers out there that really push the ball very well. And just kind of popped out there. No Rangers were around to even have a chance to jump on that ball. So Mahtomedi covers that one up, and they got a first down here on the 49-yard line.
Great field position to start off right up the middle, number 49 again.
He's going to get about 5 on this play, and he just has a great jump on the ball. He has a great acceleration. I think that's what does him a lot of wonders, is his way to get it just jump off. And he's not the fastest guy on the field. Honestly, I would put that over to Hadley, to Javon, who's had those 3 touchdowns.
It looks like right down to the fullback, number 44, a gain of 5 maybe.
Both those guys have great bursts, though, and they're able to just play some really physical running. Explosive off the line, and then their physicality is really what sets them apart. They're able to just drag defenders with them. Yeah, and like we were saying before, you can definitely tell who they're going to a lot. Those jerseys are supposed to be white for those running backs out there for the Zephyrs.
Their 2 rushers just covered in gray.
That was a nice stop there. That might have been a 3rd down stop here. We're looking at a 4th down and about 1.
Great play by this Rangers defense. 4th and 2.
4th and about 2 maybe, 1.5. It's kind of in that range. They're going to go for it. I'm not surprised by that move. They've been very successful in converting on 4th down. We've had one. We did stop them once, though, at the beginning of the game, and that was really a huge move by the Rangers. But they're just going to go right up the middle, and they're pushing. They got a big push from their 2 running backs.
Quarterback.
And the quarterback just kind of took it for a ride. He fell, and they kept him moving. So
that's going to be a first down for Mahtomedi at the 39.
Mahtomedi, just time of possession is just killing the Rangers here. I mean,
this rushing attack has just been on point for them today.
We got about 4.5 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
That's going to be a pitch play out to 49. York
puts his head down and just keeps his feet moving.
York stop the Rangers. Takes it out to 35 with the Rangers 2nd down.
Ball at the 35. Mahtomedi, 2nd down. This could be an interesting play here. You see Hadley standing up, and usually when he does that, they always go to him. I had a feeling. Oh my Lord! Just fell out of his hands. That was right in the breadbasket. You really can't ask for a better pass there.
You're telling me.
And I think it had a lot to do with the coverage. He stayed with them and
one-on-one, chest out.
Got a hand in there and broke it away. And you can see it. You see when number 1, when Hadley, he kind of just starts. He stands kind of straight up, and you can tell he knows the ball's going to him. He doesn't really get it. 3rd down.
2-back set. Looks like they're loading up the line.
Right up pass play.
With overthrown. That's incomplete.
This is going to be 4th down. I think they're going to have to punt here, too. This is going to be a 4th and long.
Just a little too long for their kicker number 30.
Yeah, it's a little long. They might keep that. Looks like they're keeping the offense out there, but we'll see what happens here.
Very confident with what they can do.
I mean, it's... Yeah, they're keeping the offense out there. It's looking like they're going to go if they're going for it, folks. 4th and about 6. Big play.
Drops back to pass. Lost deep. And
Beautiful.
it's incomplete.
Beautiful coverage
Great defense by
on the play.
number 80, Ryan Edquist, with the breakup of the pass.
He was focused on the ball. He didn't try to jump it or try to be too aggressive for the interception. He put a hand in there and he
That's
swatted
just
it
good
down.
defense.
Nothing fancy, just great defensive coverage there. And that leads to a turnover on downs. Rangers battling.
Trying to stay in this game. 3:43 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 on their own 35. Let's see if they can get anything started here. Looks like a 2-back set.
Hands it off to Plesky. Up the middle.
Fighting for yards. That might be just about 4 or 5.
Yeah, looking like about a 4-yard gain here. 2nd down, about 6.
Looks like they're going hurry up here.
Smith hands off to number 10. He tries to get the edge. Stopped, maybe a gain of 2 on the play.
On the run.
He's going to need about 4 yards for this third to convert this 3rd down. Very manageable here. Really would like to see them get Cordy involved, keep him going. He's had quite a game here. Plesky, though, trying to get the edge. He's tried to stutter step.
Swarmed.
He tried to do that hesitation style play there.
He could have had more yards.
He just, yeah, he just kind of got.
He maybe saw something up in the middle, but couldn't stop fast enough. But Mahtomedi just swarming to him. Looks like they're going to stay on this 4th and 2.
Really like to see Corey get more involved. You got to feed the hot hand.
This clock's ticking down. Time is.
It's going to be another running play. It'd be hard to see a pass play here, but Plesky.
You're right, Plesky on the outside. That's a
He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Tough yards.
Fighting for this.
They're through a flag on that play. They're going to call holding, I think, here. That's a tough one. That's a tough pill to swallow if you're Forest Lake. 10-yard penalty.
Ouch.
After converting on that 4th, they really don't have much of a choice here but to punt. Minute 57 left in the 3rd. Tough stuff there.
Tough break for this
Rangers
offense.
Plesky caught a great edge, though.
Now as the defense, you really got to get a stop here. Stop their momentum dead in its tracks. So Colton traps for the punt.
Nice punt
Beauty.
here. At the 30, dives at number 4. He misses the tackle, but takes him down. That's not going to be a horse collar, I think. Ooh.
He was trying to rip his hands right out, but looks like the refs caught him.
Looked like he got the back of his shoulder pads there. Might be a horse collar. Kind of threw him down. You saw.
You can tell just a little frustration by this.
Still waiting to hear the call here.
Looks like that was on the return team, maybe a holding. I'm not sure.
Is there 2 offsetting penalties maybe? I don't know.
Looks like the refs don't even know, and they're trying to figure it out. Yeah, it looks like that might be a block in the back.
Oh, block in the back. Yeah,
Takes it back to Mahtomedi, 22-yard line.
That's always
That worked out well for the Rangers. We'll take it.
That's always a big thing you see on returns.
Oh, yeah.
Guy tries to block, but you can't just touch that back because then that's always going to be a penalty there.
Yeah, especially when you get those players in open field and they're trying to return. First play though, here on first down, go to their man Bjork for about 3.
Heavy load for Bjork for today.
About 4 on that play.
This Rangers defense is trying to do a bend but don't break.
This is probably the worst field position we've seen Mahtomedi be in so far this game.
Looks like that's up the middle of
Bjork tries to stunner, steps out of the way. Number 64.
That might be a gain of 3 or 4.
Minute remaining here in the third.
They're just squeezing that clock.
Third down. Timeout called here.
Looks like
Injury timeout. We got to. Never something we like to see. It's number 57 out there getting looked at by the Logan Swanson.
He's been on that starting D-line, defensive end. Senior.
Never want to see that stuff. It's always a.
Looks like he's jogging off the field okay.
It's good to see though.
And they're bringing in number 54. Try to replace him for this play.
Looks like his shoulder was bugging him.
Back to this Mahtomedi offense. It is going to be a 3rd and 1.
Big.
I'd say you better watch out for Bjork because they've been just hammering it up the middle.
There we
go.
go. With him. Yeah, but he
right up the
slips
gut.
through.
And he's going.
He's gone.
And
He's gone. He is. Unless he slows down. Oh, nice.
Number 33.
Way to stick with it.
Gabe Brisboy with the tackle.
Don't let him go all the way. Very nice. Even though it was about a 50-yard running play there.
That was right up the gut to Bjork again.
None of the Rangers wanted him to have a walking in the end zone type play there. So they stop him about the 5-yard line.
It was a race after that. Broke 2 tackles and he was off.
He has this burst of acceleration. He's super physical, but he's not the fastest guy on the field. That's for sure. He does have a great speed. He's got great acceleration.
I see a lot of balance in him. He's taking tackles and he's able to shift his body to where he keep moving forward.
Yeah, he slipped right through.
It's going to be a 1st and goal at the 5. And right to Bjork again, hammered.
Stopped him though.
Stopped right at the line.
Yeah, about the line there. 5 seconds. Probably gonna run this one out. We're gonna have it's gonna be the 4th quarter here, folks. Here in Forest Lake.
29-6. Sorry, I beat you to it there.
Oh yeah. No, 29-6. Rangers are down at home. Homecoming game. Never a dull moment in Forest Lake. Forest Lake football varsity action. They're sticking with it though. Scoreboard might be a little bit telling to how this game might have been, but to tell you the truth, you see a team that has a lot of grit. They're really sticking with it. They're not giving up.
This team has not given up, I'll tell you that. And I'd say that tackle by Brisboy tells you that they don't want to go down without a fight.
And if you haven't, to be honest, the scoreboard could easily be lit up with points by the Zephyrs, but it's been this defense just not wanting to be that poster, They don't want the headline to just read blowout, and they've been pretty successful so far. Offense really struggling though for the Rangers, and that's really just been something tough to have happen. Had a fumble, had some stuff, had some things happen that just really didn't go their way.
Mental errors, that's the big key. Mental errors.
Yep, and then really it's just been nice to see Cordy getting that big touchdown. He's had some great success here today. He's really been the spark to keep this Rangers offense moving.
Ooh, it's drop back to pass.
Passing play to start off
All
this
the
fourth.
time in the
over
world.
to
Number
40.
44, the fullback, and he dives into the end zone for a touchdown. Mahtomedi. Wow.
Yeah.
He had all the time in the world on that play.
Fourth passing touchdown for Mahtomedi. First play of the fourth quarter is a touchdown.
And that's going to make it 35-6.
Extra point coming for the Zephyrs.
Murphy to hold Oswald for the extra point.
Oswald for the extra point. They've had a couple blocked ones. Bad snap, just good block. Let's see what they happen here. Nothing's given at this point.
No, absolutely not.
And that's going to be up.
Yeah, that's through the uprights. That'll be good. 36-6.
30 down.
Rangers getting beat by 30. Never fun. Never fun. So, it's been that kind of game for the Rangers. Can't say enough about the grit of the defense, though. I know they're getting beat up, they're getting slashed, but they've really continued to try and to make sure that they're not blown out. And the offense did their part, but
this team's got heart.
This team does have some heart, so it's nice to see nobody's given up. This homecoming crowd really showed up today. Tons of maroon and gold. It's been a fun-filled week of homecoming stuff. We have a lot of content that's going to be coming out for LATV. We'll be providing you with showing you all the fun festivities. We were there all the way around and along the trip, and
it was a great week, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we get to round it out with some royalty in the booth here. We got Vincent, homecoming king, here making his debut in the box. Cordy
to the outside. That shuffle. Going to be down 33.
He just has that. He's just been that spark tonight for the Rangers, especially on offense. He's really been the only one that's produced much. Sean Smith and him have had quite the connection. It'd be nice to see them kind of try to explore that a little bit more and try to push it down the field. Be a little aggressive. Try to get something else. Try to get this crowd pumped up.
Let's see what they can do. Sean Smith under center. Twin set. Looks like Tristan Cordy's in slot.
Smith back to pass.
Extra protection, number 19.
Stays on the sideline and able to turn his body and go upfield.
Austin Burton, the sophomore.
Yeah, the 6'2" sophomore.
Looks like they got trips to the right. Sean looking that way. Tip pass incomplete. And that just O-line is just getting pushed back.
It's going to be third down, about 2.
That's been a big thing also with this Rangers offense is that O-line.
Yeah, they've been having quite some time trying to make sure
nothing happens up the middle. They've just been pushing. I like the grit of this team though.
Back to pass. Smith
moves.
He's going to go for it. He's going to try to get it on his own.
And he's got it.
Pass one. Passes another. He gets to about the 50. It's going to probably be about the 49-yard line.
They're going to mark at the 49. Great awareness in the pocket, seeing the blitz on the edge.
Yeah,
he
great.
Moves out and just runs.
Got about 10 on that play. Just keeping sometimes you got to do it yourself. If you don't got an open man downfield, you got to take advantage of that situation. And he does. First down, Rangers.
Trips down to the left.
Smith hands off to Plesky.
Right up the middle. He's trying to go back to the
Shakes
outside.
off a couple defenders past the 50-yard line. 55.
That shuffle step, his hesitation, he moves back.
Goes down about the 41-yard line.
Blazes downfield for the first down.
We're going to see where they mark this. They're not going to give it to him. It's going to be about second and inches.
Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if they handed it off to him again.
They got number 10 in the backfield now here.
Looks like an extra pass protection. Sean's moving in the pocket. He moves out, and he avoids the sack.
Cordy slips by.
They're going to mark him in.
They're going to call it, yep. It's going to be a completed pass.
What a play. He moves out of the pocket.
Yeah, he moved out of the pocket, and Cordy was just kind of sitting there, and he had a defender just kind of right on his hip. And then the defender bit on Smith going out to the side. He thought he was going to run for it, ended up passing it past Cordy. Cordy grabs it, gets the first down. Rangers having a nice drive here. Hand off
middle
to the big man, number 51.
Aaron White. I believe that's the center.
Yeah.
Looks like we have him here as O-line and D-line. What an interesting play. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
I wonder what they're going to say here. I think a lot of us were confused on what happened there.
You're telling me. Looks like they might call that illegal shift. A false start, actually.
Oh, that one hurts.
Ouch. False start on this offense. Another self-blow to this Rangers offense. It's something you do not need in this kind of time.
Yeah, not right now, that's for sure. I'd like to see something happen with Cordy here. Get him involved again. He's been involved on this drive. Had some crucial conversions with him. And
they've been very heavy with this trip set to the left and right. Looks like there's a motion in the backfield. Direct set.
Smith to pass.
And he throws it. And that's a completed pass extended up.
Great grab there. Didn't gain much yards, but
Austin.
Fantastic catch.
He reached out with all 5'10" of his height.
And about second down, about 9 to go. Gain of about 5 on that last play.
Looks like Tristan's in motion again. That's the same play we saw the touchdown, but looks like they're going to go in the middle, and he dropped.
34 is the one who caught that last pass, too.
Austin Nelson with the drop. But that play looked very similar to the play they had in the first quarter with that touchdown to Tristan Cordy.
Yeah, I thought that was going to him for sure. But he had a man in the middle that was pretty open, so Plesky's back out there in the backfield. Third down, 9 to go. Rangers need this here. Big play coming up.
Takes straps out. Ooh, free blitzer. And he has to throw it. He dumps off, and it's a...
Yeah, he tried to get a screen play there.
You have to dump it off quick. 81, I believe, off the edge.
He got drilled. He looks like he's got a little bit of the case of the...
He got hit on that play hard.
Shaking up on the play, but he's still going. He's doing okay. So number 5 is going to stay there. Fourth down play here. Not much of a choice. They catch him off guard though. That's going to give him a 5. That's going to make it just a little bit easier to get that 4th conversion. So.
Offside against the Zephyrs. Takes it down to the 3-yard line. Still 4th down.
So a little bit more manageable 4th down situation here. Kind of makes you a lot more options.
4th and short here
for passing plays.
I'd be watching out for number 19, one-on-one coverage, it seems.
Yeah, he looks like he's by himself over there.
Cut from the middle, but looks like he's not looking that way. Ooh, and with the drop pass.
That's going to be a turnover
25.
on downs. It's a turnover on downs. Now exactly what the doctor ordered here. 8 minutes remaining. 8:16 remaining here in the game. That was a drive that the Rangers really put everything into. Had a lot of plays, had a lot of opportunities.
Looks like they're bringing in some new guys.
Yeah, some new blood. So they're giving the running backs a bit of a break here.
More white shirts now we see instead of
some
that gray, huh?
Clean jerseys on the field now.
42 Hunter Hall on the third.
Not a surprising move. They're up by 30 points here. 8 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Second down.
Fans still sticking around.
We've still got a crowd here, so it's
Absolutely.
good to see some Ranger support by these fans.
Yeah,
Very
especially
warm.
on a it's a cold night.
It sure ain't warm in Miami, I tell you that.
So it's a colder night here. So, but the Rangers loyal supporters sticking it out.
Wow, number 20, Mason Van Vliet with the aggressive stop.
34.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't blow that play dead earlier.
Try to stop for your Rangers. To number 20, Mason Van Vliet. Third down.
Third down, about 9 to go. Yeah, and they brought out the second stringers. Never fun.
Ooh, fake. Number 12 scrambling out of the pocket. Ooh, a little overthrown for number 10 out of bounds.
12's got nice arm though. Benjamin Allen,
The junior.
yeah, junior out of Mahtomedi, replacing Jake Arlinson, who had a fantastic game. 4 passing touchdowns.
Looks like they're going to be punting on this 4th and 9. Zach Gordy and Tristan in the back.
Yeah, no sense in going forward here.
To Tristan Gordy and 32 Zach Gordy are deep for your Rangers.
And they caught him.
False start. Looks like they're getting antsy.
Oh, they are going to give him a false start here.
Full start on the Zephyrs. Backs him up 5 yards.
Looks like they want to get that punt off fast.
Got McFetty to punt for the Zephyrs.
Here comes a punt here.
High snap. Good kick.
Be only to about the
Zach
45.
Gordy. And he's ripped down about the 48. I thought I saw a little grab at the face mask, and he's indicating that too.
Zach Gordy on the return for your Rangers, 58-1 record. Stop for the Zephyrs. First down, Rangers in Mahtomedi territory.
So Rangers going to get a shot here. Get some more, a little bit of a chance to keep this game underway. Try to get some more points on the board here. They're not giving up.
Up the middle. Heavy run, Plesky.
Yeah, Plesky.
Fighting for those yards, but
It's about
they're calling
8
it a
yards.
fumble.
On the carry for your Rangers.
Looks like the Zephyrs are indicating a fumble. It looks like they're going to call him down.
Yeah, they're going to call him down. It's about 8 yards. 8-yard gain there. Seven. Actually, about a 7-yard gain. Keeps it himself. Number 5 up the middle. Smith. He might be gone here.
He's got daylight, but he's tackled down at the 20, maybe.
Yeah, about the 16, 17-yard line here.
Up in the booth, we can't.
No, they're about to say that, but no, you were right about the 20-yard line here.
Yeah.
So big gainer by
Sean Smith.
By Sean. Yeah, he kept it himself. Sometimes you got to do it on your own accord.
1st and 10 on the 20. You just want to get some points at least, right?
No, they're not giving up. They're going to try what they're going to do what they can. Sailed right over the intended targets.
34 and 2 were both in the vicinity.
It's pretty dangerous. There's a couple of defensive backs behind him.
That's a ball that just sailed on him on that play.
Yeah, he just got that one. Just got away from him. Second down and 10.
Two-back set. Oh, it looks like a run to Plesky.
Plesky up the middle.
Oh, that's a
touchdown. Rangers.
Troy Plesky.
Plesky slips through, stays with it.
Untouched to the end zone. With that 3-back set with the Twins look.
So 12 on the board for the Rangers. They're going to get an extra point attempt here. Not giving up. 5 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in this ball game.
Yearly to hold and trap to attempt the extra point.
And he gets away from him. He's going to try to picks it up.
He's going to try to scramble to the end zone.
Oh, wow.
And he reached for it.
Not for a lack of effort, man. He was just about there to get that second, to get that 2-point conversion. It was not what they planned for, but
we call a play like that a fire play.
Yeah, exactly.
Going wrong, you just got to wing it at that point.
No, and it's nice to see them actually try. You could have easily just jumped on that ball, covered it up.
Good effort by Colton Trapp to try to reach and get 2 points or something on the board.
Yeah. Nice to see.
That's the effort you like to see out there. Even when the times are down, you're just trying to score something.
Especially, with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. You're down by at least 4 touchdowns here. So got to try something. So 12 points on the board for the Rangers now. Rangers currently losing 12-36. If you're just joining us, I want to thank everybody who's still watching on YouTube. Currently, we are live on YouTube. Rangers homecoming game 2018.
Ooh.
Bounced.
4 with the return. Hesitates. He's moving down.
Dodges a couple of Rangers. He is over the 50-yard line.
Shifty play by number 4. Tenwell.
Return forced out of bounds by number 29, Spencer Hunt.
We're going to call him just not on the 50, but the 49.
First down from the 50.
Up the middle.
Up the middle with that run. Got another quarterback out there. Different from the last drive. Austin Schluti.
74, Spencer Houseman gets the stop for your Rangers. Second down.
Second down, about 5 to go.
Driving up the line.
And
That's down the
he
field.
gets right through.
Right through the field. Is he gone? Can they get him? Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That might
They
be
just
close.
shoved him down. That's number 34, Josh Prom.
Dive at the end. They're calling that a touchdown. 34, Josh Prom.
Josh Prom.
Wow.
Pramel, the junior.
That's the play you see. Goes to the middle, hesitates, then bounces to the outside.
He's their third running back on the depth chart. With the score. And that'll bring it to 42-12.
Extra point being on attempt.
So 4:20 remaining in the game.
Fourth quarter. I mean, what do you ask out of this
Rangers
Rangers?
give up another big running play.
What do you ask out this Rangers offense and defense at this point? You're down so far. Would you put in your subs?
It's hard to say, honestly. You want them to get as much work as they possibly can, but it's tough at this point, and they block that field goal again.
Third block of the night with extra points.
Yeah, third extra point block. So they keep that at 30-point differential. So we trade off a couple of big running plays. Plesky gets the big running touchdown. Josh Pramel gets the big rushing touchdown. Back and forth here. You see a lot of, I think you're just seeing a lot of defensive wear and tear going on for both teams. Both have been really on the field quite a bit, taking some beatings at different times. So you can see you definitely see a lot of fatigue out of this Rangers defense.
They're just tired at this point.
They've had to deal with a lot of ground and pound.
For the Zephyrs, Corey and Plesky are lead for your Rangers.
Whether it be with their starters that Mahtomedi has or their backups, both looks like even if they lose that top running back Eric Bjork, he's a senior this year. They still have some
decent guys on the depth chart.
Decent guys that are young. You saw it from Josh Pramel. 78 back out there kicking off. Cordy.
The ball going up the middle. Ooh,
just a big hit.
And he's down.
Yeah, he got shooken up there. That's a tough one. Don't want to see that happen to a player that's
looks like he got up fast. He looks like he's
important to this offense. Never like to see it.
Wow. He got popped that play.
They're going to give him a little bit of a rest after that big hit.
51, I believe that's who it was.
Jake Pekonen.
Looks like they're putting in. No, looks like they got in a couple new guys, number 7 and number 9.
Oh, that's.
Looks like they got a new quarterback, number 8, Colton Trapp. It looks like that's a false start.
Bringing out the junior.
Illegal substitution call on the Rangers. Back it up 5 yards. Still first shot.
There's no 30. I think we're into the sophomore.
Colton Trapp.
Colton Trapp with the keep. Tries to bounce to the outside, but met.
Handed off to Dane DuPaul.
Number 8,
By 45.
45, Isaac Oldbrink on the stop for the Zephyrs.
3:45 remaining in the game. Rangers at about the 19. Ball's on the ground.
Colton's just trying to take it, and he's not going down, but huge loss.
Big loss. He's going to be at his probably his own 2-yard line.
Trying to keep that play alive, but end up losing a lot of yards there. Colton.
A healthy spot by the refs. They're going to put him at about the 4.
Giving them a little leeway.
That was a healthy spot there.
Nothing
wrong with that, though.
They'll make that a 3rd and 30.
They're going to run it here.
Just try to get out of the end zone.
They just need to
not cause more damage on themselves.
They need to give their punter some room. And that's over his head. And it's going to be a safety.
No. He gets out.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. What an
8.
effort by
Colton Trapp.
Trapp with the effort to get out of the end zone. Make sure there isn't a touchdown, and make sure he doesn't give up a safety. That would have been extremely demoralizing to see a safety here tonight.
Great effort by Colton Trapp.
But that's the center shot that one right over his head.
Looks like they're going to try to punt it out. Colton Trapp.
Talk about a guy under pressure. That hit him right in the chest.
He's going to go and take it.
Number
53 met him immediately.
Very healthy hit there by Jack McKelkey.
53, Jack McKelkey on the stop for your Rangers. Mahtomedi ball.
Doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes left in the 4th. Big hit like that deserves to be mentioned. That's for sure. I'm all about it.
This Rangers team's not going down without a fight. Number 12's back in the game. The replacement for number 2, Arlenson. Looks like that's up the middle.
Benjamin.
Number 33 trying to bring him down. Takes a couple defenders.
That was number 42 that ran that ball for the Zephyrs. Hunter Hall. Yeah. Hunter Hall, the senior.
Takes down to the Rangers 16-yard line. First down, Mahtomedi.
On the 16.
Oh.
Looked like they almost had a player jump. 34 again, up the middle. A shoe came off.
And down at maybe
shoe was in the air. It looks like he doesn't even have socks on. Oh, he does have a sock on. Okay. Lost a shoe, though. He's headed towards the sidelines there.
He's going to be called down towards the 3, maybe.
27, Jeremiah McNamara, number 80, Ryan Edquist on the stop.
He feet went airborne there on the tackle, and the shoe went with it. We're about the 4-yard line.
Right up the middle, and
42
he's met immediately.
Stood up.
59, Grant Rowe.
Bramble on the carry, 59, Grant Rowe on the stop for your Rangers.
Stood him up. Don't want to give anything up here. Minute and a half left in this game. 2nd down and goal. And this has just been a tough. This will be a tough one to reflect on for the Rangers. They had some good success. They saw some good stuff, but as well, the scoreboard tells the story, and that's a 30-point deficit they have.
Up the middle, number 42.
That's going to be another touchdown.
Wow.
That's going to bring it to 48 points that the Zephyrs have scored here at Forest Lake High School Stadium in Forest Lake on a cold Friday night underneath the lights here. Tough game to have for your homecoming. It's going to be a tough loss. They did fight though, a lot of hard fighting. You know, you just see a very, very tremendous offense of Mahtomedi. That's really been
with execution too.
And they that one did sail through. Okay, almost looked like they almost blocked that one again. They had a couple blocked extra points, 3 blocked extra points by the Rangers tonight.
Made through the right up right there, but he felt pressure coming by number 80 again.
But extremely tough game, 49-12 here at home on homecoming night. The Rangers coming off a big win, too, against North St. Paul. The Rangers can't hold on, these Mahtomedi Zephyrs.
They're going to move to 5-1.
5-1, yep, on the year it's going to be for them.
Rangers moved to 2-4, I believe.
2-4 on the year for the Rangers as well.
First-year head coach Ferraro trying to turn this team around. I'd say he's done a good job so far.
Yeah, you do see a lot of grit on the sidelines here. This has been a team that's
they have not
continued to push. He kept his starters out there till about 4 minutes left, and they were down by 30. So he wanted to let his players show off that they'll still push, and that was kind of the whole goal by it.
Take it. The sophomore trying to take some cuts, but met down at the 30-yard line.
So this looking like we're gonna have one more play here. One more snap to end this game.
What would you do if you're the Rangers? I'd try to just bomb it deep. Why not?
Yeah.
Just show something, right?
It's tough. It's tough to say. You don't want to give up an interception and make it that much worse, too.
Yeah.
So 20 seconds here. Last play of the game. Running play here.
Met immediately, Dane DePaul.
And that's going to do it, folks, from Lakes Area Television here at home, homecoming matchup. Rangers suffer a big loss to the Mahtomedi Zephyrs.
12-49.
12-49. I want to thank everybody that joined us here from Lakes Area Television, from all the crew, from me, Chase McNamara, and here our guest.
Hello.
Vincent.
Hello.
And I want to thank everybody for joining us on Lakes Area Television. This has been a production of Ranger Sports. You are catching it on the voice, the channel of Ranger Nation. We support all Ranger Sports, all community events in Forest Lake. Big loss, no fun, cold night, homecoming. But the team never gave up. And that's what you want to see from a football team, especially in these sorts of circumstances. Once again, this has been a production of Lakes Area Television. If you get a chance, we're live tonight on YouTube. Make sure to check us out the next time we go live, which will be next Friday, for another football matchup here at home. Rangers going to be our 2-4 now, suffering a loss tonight on homecoming night. Make sure to go on YouTube, subscribe to us so you can watch us live next time we go. Make sure to check out our Facebook page, Lakes Area Television. Give us a like, and then also make sure to go check out our website, latv10.com, latvten.com. Thank you so much for joining us, and you catch us back here live next Friday. My name's Chase McNamara, and I'm here with
Vincent Dimitrov.
In the booth, in the flesh. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful evening.
Goodbye.